Hello my people, today we're making something sweet, soft and delicious. Yes, we're making drop donuts. This is that Ghanaian street style snack we all love, but with my special homemade touch. Whether you want it for breakfast, a quick snack, or to impress some family, this recipe will guide you step by step. So grab your bowl, your flour, and let's get frying. Don't skip because every tip I share will make your donuts come out soft, fluffy, and golden brown. Let's start with the wet ingredient because that is the foundation of our drop donuts. First, I'll crack 4 eggs into a clean mixing bowl. Eggs are very important here because they add richness and helps the donuts puff up nicely. Once they are in, I will mix them well until they look light or well combined. So the more you mix, the softer your donuts will turn out. Next, I'll add my margarine. You can use melted butter, but for today, I'm using soft or melted margarine. So the margarine makes the donuts moist and tender inside and adds that delicious flavor. Next, I also pour in some evaporated milk as well to give the donut that smooth, creamy texture and a rich taste. Next, I also go in with the sugar. Kindly adjust everything to your taste, okay? Now, don't forget as well to add some vanilla extract. You can feel free to use any extract of your choice. The small touch gives the donut a beautiful aroma, just like battery style donut. Okay, now mix everything together very nicely until everything is nice and well combined. So as you can see at this point, you can still see some of the butter is still in. Don't worry. So after adding everything to the dry ingredients, it will disappear or everything will combine beautifully. So don't worry about it. So in another bowl, I'll add my all-purpose flour. Don't worry, I'm going to be listing everything in the description box for you to check it out. Okay, now after adding in my 4 cups of all-purpose flour, I'll then go ahead and add in some salt to taste. Always adjust everything to your taste, but about a half teaspoon is okay. Now let's go ahead and add in some 1 tablespoon of baking powder and also nutmeg. So the nutmeg gives it that traditional Ghanaian flavor we all love in our pastries. I'll mix all the dry ingredients together so well until everything is nice and well combined. Now it's time to bring the wet and dry together. I'll slowly pour the wet mixture into the bowl of the flour while mixing gently with my spatula. Now the consistency should not be watery and not too thick either. When you scoop some with a spoon or with your hand, it should drop back easily into the bowl, and that's exactly why we call them drop donuts. If your batter feels too thick, add just a splash of milk to loosen it up, or you can either add a little bit of water to it as well, and it doesn't make any difference. Okay, now once the batter is smooth and stretchy like this, all that is left is for us to set it aside for about 2 to 3 minutes for it to rest a little bit. Whilst the batter is resting, I'll pour enough oil into a deep frying pan so the donut can float and cook evenly. I'll heat it up on medium heat. Now after about 2 minutes, donut batter is ready and perfect, and so this is how I am going to drop my donuts. I'll just scoop and drop it just the way you see it on your screens right now. I think this is self-explanatory. If you want that puff way, you can also scoop it well into your palm and drop it in between your fingers just the way you see it on your screen. Okay, now here is a trick to test if the oil is ready. I'll drop a little bit of the butter. If it rises slowly with bubbles and doesn't burn, then the oil is perfect. If it burns quickly, That means the oil is too hot. Reduce the heat because getting the right temperature is very important for golden fluffy donuts. Now, as you can see, I am using the scoop and drop donuts just like how we drop puff puff. You can also use spoon to shape it better. I will repeat the process, but I will make sure not to overcrowd the pan because the donut needs space to puff up and cook evenly. As they fry, I stir them gently to make sure all the sides turn golden brown, and you will see them puffing up and floating beautifully on the surface of the oil. Fry until they are golden brown and crispy outside but still soft inside. Once they are ready, I remove them and place them on a paper towel to drain excess oil. Then I continue frying the rest of the batter one batch at a time. As you can see, everything is looking absolutely perfect and ready. We're going to set this aside, as I said, and proceed the same process until everything is nice and ready. At this point, if you haven't still given this video a thumbs up yet, baby, what are you waiting for? Kindly give this video a thumbs up and also do share this video to your lovely friends and family so they get to see this amazing and inspiring recipe as well. Thank you so much for doing that. Alright, so our second batch is also ready, looking all inviting and perfect. And just like that, our hot fresh drop donuts are ready. They are soft and fluffy inside, golden and slightly crisp outside, with that sweet vanilla and nutmeg aroma that makes you want more and more. Just serve this with some chilled drink, perfect for breakfast, snack time, parties, or even to sell. You are going to make a whole lot of profit out from this. All you have to do is to trust the process and you're going to love it. Let me also know in the comment section what you think about this party drop donuts or simple delicious drop donuts recipe in the comment section, and I'll be very glad to read all your amazing comments down below. I love to read comments, so don't forget to leave me a comment down below for me to read. And also do follow me on all social media platforms at Cooking with Efya, and I'll be very happy to see you there. Now look at how soft and perfect this drop donuts turn out. I hope you're going to try, and I'll be very glad to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. Do subscribe for more amazing Ghanaian snacks and recipes. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep cooking with love and enjoy every bite. Bye.